This is the 2025 Fleetwood Bounder 33C. First, we'll show you the outside features, then the inside features, give you my pet peeve, Sherry's favorite feature, and a build quality rating. Let's go. This Fleetwood Bounder 33C has the Ford engine, the 7.3 liter Godzilla engine. And if we come around the side here, you see it has the chrome mirrors with the cameras built into it. It rides on Michelin 22.5-inch tires. As we go past the door, here is your outside television with soundbar. Below, this is where your inverter and your battery control is, and a little bit of storage underneath. Here you have pass-through storage in these two bays. No carpet in there. Suburban water heater. As we go back here, from the front of the door to the back of the tire here, that is your awning. Here is your propane. We'll put the specs up here so that you can see all the weights and capacities of this vehicle. More storage and access to your hydraulic fluid for your jacks. And, again, more storage. Back here we have a half ladder, and the rest of the ladder was in the storage bay. You have a rear view camera and a large rear window in this model, 8,000-pound hitch. I think we can fit through there. Do you think we can fit?
We can try.
I need to go on a diet. We had to walk around the front because I eat too many tacos.
Watch your head.
Oh, I'm not gonna. This was twice as bad if I got hit there. Whew, that was an adventure. On this side, you have your surge guard, surge protector, and this particular model has a power cord reel. Here is your Onan 5500 generator. Your wet bay with your controls for city fixtures, dry camping, your freshwater intake, your black tank flush, your cable, and power receptacles, your whole house filter, and your low point drains. And this little guy is a small storage compartment, perfect for those hoses. Let's squeeze through here. I think you're trying to get me to hit my head.
Haven't been successful yet.
Here's your pass-through storage from the other side. And this is also the same.
It's a little challenging, folks.
Yes. It's hard with the slide out.
Well, it's hard with the two slides out.
Yeah. Here is the freshwater tank. And finally, another storage bay. Whew. Freshwater fill. Now, that's the outside. Let's go take a look at the inside. Oh, you know what, Sherry? I forgot. The propane quick connect. It's right here near the front door. Now, our cargo carrying capacity is 2,277 pounds. In the front steps, it's access to your batteries, and it's easily accessed by releasing these locks. On my left, as I go into the door, are your light controls and your awning controls and your battery disconnect.
Now, John, while you go make yourself comfortable in the captain's chair, I'm going to show everyone what the layout of this is, and we'll come right back to you.
Okay.
Also, everyone, I want to mention that we are not associated with any RV manufacturer, dealership, or anything like that. We're just two RVers that love showing off RVs when we come to the shows. Okay, John, I think we are ready for you.
One thing that's different in this model from previous years is now on the right side, you have some hands-free controls for your audio system. One other thing I'd like to mention is they have this ABS system up front, and that is a fairly new safety feature they started last year. I just looked up the ABS system, and it's the Advanced Vehicle Safety using the Ford Driver Assist Technology package, which includes adaptive cruise control and lane departure warning. So It's a great safety feature to have in an RV. They have wireless charging in here. The backup and rear side view cameras are here. And this is where your CarPlay, Bluetooth, and your Sirius, your entertainment system is right here. Climate controls, a little extra storage right there. Your cup holders, and that side also has a pull-out desk.
So John, let me see how comfortable that side is.
Oh yeah.
I'll hand this over to you. So we have a 2021 Bounder. So our is a little bit different, but this pulls out and you have a workstation here while you're on the road. And actually, I have to say, this is rather sturdy. Ours moves around a lot. I really like how sturdy this pull-out desk is. I've got 2 vents here for myself, a fan, which is located right in front of me, and a cup holder. Now, one thing I've been very critical of with the Bounders in the past is the way this armrest is secured to the wall. In the past, it's been very flimsy, so let's check it out and see if they changed it at all. So this is pretty secure to the wall. It's not like it has been in past years, and I'm very happy to see that. I believe, well, this piece kind of wiggles, but I think it's kind of meant to come out. Oh, yes, it is, because here's your control for the fan, so if you have to get back in here to do any work. So I think they did a better job.
All right.
I'll take that back.
Behind me, over top of the driver, you have extra storage right here. A television, and extra storage along with your television equipment. Your TV lockout is here, and a little bit of storage.
What's that red button up above it?
I don't know because it's not labeled.
Okay.
So I need to press it.
No, John.
We have extra storage here over the driver, over the passenger, and the same over the driver. As I step out, above my head is the drop-down bunk. And your sound system is also over here on the edges. And this is your high to loft. I believe it's rated for 500. Yes,
it is
500 pounds. There we go. And now over.
Oh, and just so you know, you control it right there now.
Where? Oh, they put it on. They moved the controls. They're right here on the bunk. Above the door, you have your manual slide-out control, but only for the dining living room area. Your inverter is also here, your controls for that. Right here on the cabinet, if you can come around and see that, these are the controls for your entire, I keep pressing too many buttons, your entire RV. Let's head over to the dining area. Now this is fairly comfortable. This dining area also folds down into a sleeping area. It has extra storage down below each seat. You have a large window that actually opens, and above me is storage going all the way across. It's passed through to here. Each 2 of these is an individual area for storage. One thing that we did notice is that this is not the carpeting on the slide that it had in previous years. This is more like a durable mat instead of a carpet. Next to the dinette, we have your pantry with slide-out drawers. Now these are unfinished, but it's pretty deep. If I can reach all the way back there, I can almost reach the back, but I can't quite.
And you're 5'6", so.
Yeah, I'm 5'6". I don't have the longest arms, but they're pretty long.
We'll have to measure your arms, John.
I know.
So that we can be more technical in our.
How do you like the floor?
Now, John, before you move from the dining area,
Yes.
I just want to point out a couple of things. You do have lights underneath as well as 110 outlets.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention that.
And there's also a 110 right underneath the table on that seat there.
Yes. Thank you, Sherry. No.
John, would you like for me to cover the kitchen?
Sure.
There you go. I'll take over the kitchen.
Should give me a break. I'll keep the camera on me, though, while you do it.
Oh, get back over there.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the kitchen in the Bounder 33C. Actually, it's a pretty nice size kitchen for the size of RV that this is. Here we have a double sink. If you want to take a look at that, John, we have a nice deep double sink here. They've added these really nice black fixtures. I actually really like the size of this, and one thing that you can't tell from the camera is that this is really heavy. I like this. This is a good quality right here. Underneath that, you have your sponge drawer. To the left, right here, you have your water bypass, as well as some additional storage with adjustable shelves. Underneath, you have more cabinet space. Now, probably one of my biggest complaints about this, but you know, it all depends on how you cook and how you are in the kitchen. I would love to see some additional counter space, whether it's an extension at the end here or just making this a little bit longer. But you can use the top of the stove for additional counter space. But the only issue I have with that is that you do have these holes, so you have to be very careful when you're cutting and chopping and doing all your other prep. So let's see what we have underneath here. We have a 3-burner propane stove. Oops. Underneath that, this one is optioned with an oven. And this is a Dometic oven. Up above, you have an Insignia microwave. This is a convection microwave, which is very interesting because sometimes when you have the oven, they just give you a regular microwave, not a convection microwave. Up above, you have some more cabinet space. And then down here is just an access panel. You've got your CO2 alarms down there as well. All the drawers. You have 3 drawers. You have 2 that are about this size. Yes, the same size. And then you have an additional drawer. Oh, that's tight and stiff down here. Now, I always like to do my drawer test. So first thing I'll point out to you is that these are not finished. And you have to be very careful. When we first moved into our Bounder, you have a lot of splinters here. But I must say, this drawer is pretty sturdy. Okay, John, let's go to the refrigerator. This, I believe, is a Samsung residential refrigerator. Plenty of space. 2 drawers in the freezer. Lots of space in the fridge. All right, John, well, that's the kitchen. I'll give this to you to do the rest.
Now, my favorite part, but this one seems to be optioned for a couch, but you can option it with the recliners. And I believe this is yes, it's a jackknife. So it folds down into a bed that easily.
Oh, why don't you lie down? Let's see how comfortable it is.
Okay.
And let's see how long it is so we can, judge. Let me move this pillow over for you. All right, so 5'6" is probably about the limit.
That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, so any taller, you're going to have a problem.
Is it comfortable?
It is actually. It's very soft. I like that. Oh, I have to lift up the foot. And then the back. All right. Moving back, we have an end table here, and there's more storage inside that. You have a window that actually opens on both sides. Lights above your seats. Also, a power outlet back there that has USB and 110. Storage above your head. And then opposite is where your television is. This one has a sound bar, fireplace, which actually produces heat. Above that, storage. Next to this, we have the bathroom. When the slide is in, you should have easy access to the bathroom. And come in here and try this out. And it is a good height. This is good. And plenty of room right here. This is actually bigger than I expected. Let me try the shower. Small step up, not much. Now, this is a little narrow. This is very narrow, actually. And we'll adjust that back up.
I like the black fixtures in the bathroom.
Yes.
They continued it from the kitchen, I see.
And it is pretty tall. Mm-hmm. I'm 5'6", as she mentioned. And it's good for me. This has a sprayer, and yeah, that's it.
Well, John, while you're in the shower, I'm going to close this first. You have plenty of room sideways
It's
as well?
tight.
Or?
It's tight this way.
It looks like it's very tight because I can see you. You're right here against the glass.
Yeah, it's very tight this way.
While you're in the shower, I'm going to go ahead and show the rest of the bathroom. You have your medicine cabinet. Oops, let me open it. Sink with the black fixtures. Below the sink, some additional space for storing things. And then down in here, so this is where the controls for your Suburban water heater are located. It's an interesting place for it. And then you can come back out, John.
Yeah. Now, out.
Did you see where that Suburban water heater stuff is?
We've seen that in several.
Did you see where it's located?
In the cabinet?
No.
Where? Oh, I thought it was
Nope.
in...
Close the cabinet. You see that cubby hole?
Yeah.
That's
oh,
where
it's
at.
there.
Mm-hmm.
That's odd.
It's a very odd place, yes.
All right. Now, here we go into the bedroom, and...
Close the bathroom door first.
Oh, wow, that opens...
Pretty wide. Oh, you know what? That's kind of...
I've never
That's
seen that
concerning.
before.
You know why?
Because if you get it stuck back here...
Yeah, right. Back up. Back up. Back up.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is, and you see how flexible that is right there?
Yeah,
You
I see that.
That's gonna cause a problem. That's gonna make a hole. There's nothing keeping this door from hitting the wall.
What makes me think of is kids in here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, even adults sometimes, you know.
By accident, maybe, but
Yeah,
you know.
by accident. But kids are just gonna fling
They're
the door
just gonna
open.
fling doors open. Let's head into the bedroom. Here's the bedroom door. Looks like a two-piece sliding door. Yes. And once you come in, and want to come in this side because you won't be able to see the wardrobe.
Sure.
So you get on that side of me. And here is your wardrobe. It has two bars for hanging your clothes.
And then some adjustable shelves below.
And let's check this one. An additional wardrobe space with the two shelves, adjustable shelves.
And John, wait, one thing I just noticed. When you open this up, this actually is one wardrobe. This pole goes all the way through to the other side, so you don't have to reach all the way up.
No,
this is
that's
actually
true.
the same as if you open the other one.
Right.
It's all one.
It is.
See?
I see that. Lots of mirrors in this bedroom. Below is actually...
Oh, John, so you can see your handsome face in multiple places.
All the time. Below here, your circuit breakers and a couple of small pull-out drawers. You have a window here with a dresser space, and that has 6 drawers. Above that is your television. Let's see if it's still... Yes. It opens, and you have access to your fuses inside and your Illumiplex panel. Now, next to you...
Oh, so right here next to me, we have your Splendid combo washer dryer, which has worked very well for us, by the way.
It has, actually.
And then up here, some more storage.
Now, it's time for me...
And John, wait, we still have down here.
Oh, I forgot. I couldn't even see it. And 2 pullouts.
And in addition to the pullouts, I believe this is also where you have access to the hoses for your... you have some access to the water lines down here, too.
Whoops.
And then, John, what I really like, too, is that this one has a lot of windows in the bedroom. So if I turn around, you have one on this side, a window on the right side, and then this big, huge window in the back, which brings a lot of light. And then I turn around, and here's another window.
It's a lot of
light.
windows. And onto the bed. It's okay. It's a little firm, but it's not bad.
Not bad?
Mm-mm.
We have a Brooklyn bedding bed.
Yes, I'm used to that now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the windows on each side open, and they have blackout shades and the privacy shades as well. Both back here, so you can see out the window if you want, and no one will see you. On the sides, outlets are 110 USB, a small nightstand, but they do have the hideaway CPAP. In the middle, this one lights up automatically, and has 110 back there. It has a gap right here for your hose to come through, and you can fit more than one hose out of here. Here, you have more storage, same on the other side.
Now, John, I believe that there's also storage under the bed if you want to lift that up.
Yes. Ah, there we go. And there's your table for the front between the driver's seats and your ladder for your drop-down bunk. And that is the 33C.
So now it's time for John's pet peeve, my favorite feature, and a build quality rating. John, what is your pet peeve on this model?
To tell you the truth, I'm having a hard time coming up with a pet peeve on this one.
Really? You really like it that much?
I mean, I think it's better than it has been in a while. My pet peeve used to be that dashboard, but they fixed the issues I had with it.
They did. It's different.
And that's the thing. I like that they moved the CarPlay and the camera controls, everything back to where the driver can easily see everything, because they had moved everything over too far. I'm not a fan of this style of door, though. I will say that.
I would have thought your pet peeve would have been this door.
I forgot about the fact that this door does not stop here. It goes all the way through and hits the wall. And they didn't put anything on the door or the wall to just stop it.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see this handle denting or tearing that wall up.
It's a very thin wall.
Yeah, it's not. You can push it in. Right.
So, that's your pet peeve.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
My favorite feature has to be the amount of light that comes into this RV.
Oh, yes.
It's a very bright, I love the mixture of the colors. I love the white cabinets. It's what we have in our RV. But mostly I love all the windows because it lets a lot of light into a very small space.
It does have a lot of windows.
Okay, so now for our build quality rating. If you are new to our channel, our build quality rating is us basically looking for a fit and finish of the particular model that we're in today.
Right.
It doesn't go across all different models, and we're not RV inspectors, so we're not looking at things like the plumbing or
right.
the slides, things like that. We have plans to do so in the future, right?
Maybe.
We do. We're going to the training. We're going to the training, folks, because we want to give you more. But we're going to take a look around this RV, and we'll get right back to you with that build quality rating. So we've looked all through this RV, and I'm actually pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
We've seen a few things that in past years were very loose or done very poorly that were done a lot better in this model.
Yeah.
And remember, this model is what we're referring to. So, John?
I would give it an 8.
An 8? I think that's fair. We saw a few things with the trim. I don't like what they did with the bathroom door, but for the most part, they did a really good job. So I would agree with you, John. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10.
Well, there you go.
Folks, do you agree with us? What do you think about this model? Please let us know down in the comments below. Give us your pet peeve and your favorite feature. That's it for this video. We're on to the next one, and you can check out another video right over there.
Right here.